Hi, I'm Chef Jorge Torre from Johnson Wales University. I'm here today with my fellow student, Deidre Hill, and today we're going to make a nice quick mussels with tomatoes and basil and parsley and a little bacon. I'm gonna add a little olive oil, and then to that I'm gonna cook up some bacon. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add garlic. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have some nice rich sauces and juices, and you're gonna wanna soak them up, and they work great with garlic. So we have some cherry tomatoes. I cut those up in half. I have some parsley. Again, like I said, I'm not gonna chop that big. I want it to be some big chunks. So the bacon is now cooked, so I think we can take it out and put it, and I have a slotted spoon, and I'm gonna put it on some paper towels. I'm gonna keep that away right now. I'm not gonna cook the rest of the meal with the bacon in there because we took time to render the fat and to crisp up the meat, and that's all gonna get lost if I start adding tomatoes and white wine and all the other things. Then it's just gonna be soggy. So you have to think about that, and I like to take textures because soggy bacon, it's not that great. Crisp bacon is fantastic. So now we'll take out a little of the fat, not all. We have some beautiful mussels. Most mussels are raised on ropes now. They're not pulled off rocks and stuff like that. So they really are pretty easy to clean. Although I did notice that this one had a beard. So I'll put that to the side so you can see. This is what is attached to the rope. Most times now they're pretty clean and you don't need to see that. So what it's pretty simple to do is you check them out. You're gonna have to check all your mussels anyways because you're looking for two things. You're looking to see if you can debeard it. See, it pulls out super easy. You're looking that they're closed. Now, if they're not closed and they look a little open, you can give them a nice quick tap. And here, let's take a look. This one, as you can see, is a little open. Let's hope this works for TV. Tap, look at that, closing right up. These mussels are alive. And so that is also another important thing. When you're getting them from your store, you're gonna probably get them, they usually come in about a 2-pound bag. But don't tie them in a bag and then cut off their air. They're alive, they need air. They can live in the refrigerator, but they need to have air circulating through. So make sure you remember that. So we have these. I also wanted to pull one out. If you can see this is a broken shell. Even though this is closed, that shell is broken, and I can guarantee that this mussel is dead. If you tap them and they don't close, then it's a good chance that they're dead, so it's just be safe and throw them away. So these are closed, they've been rinsed underwater, they've been checked for beards, so we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna throw all of these in. Just let them go. I'm gonna add the garlic and the shallots, and I'm gonna add the tomatoes. I'm gonna add some pepper. You have to be careful with the salt. I might add just a little salt. The liquid I'm gonna let them steam in is some white wine. I have a nice white wine that I've picked. It happens to be a Pinot Grigio, but you can use any white wine that you like. Here's the other key. We're gonna let that hang out for a little bit. Let it steam up. This is gonna take just a few minutes. And once you start seeing them open up, that's it, they're done. So let's take a quick little look here. They're starting to open up. I'll give them a quick mix. Any of them that do not open up from this process, you just toss. Don't try to pry them open and eat them. They're dead. They didn't react to the process. So now I'm gonna add those fresh herbs. I'm gonna add a little dab of butter, and then we're gonna take it off the heat. Add a little lime juice. Nice to give a little acidity. And plus, I'm gonna add what? You thought I forgot, right? I would never forget you, bacon. So I'm gonna add that on top so it's still crispy. You know, if you were to make this, that's what you have to make this and serve it quick. The longer it stays, yeah, the bacon's gonna start to soften up. But if we serve this up right now, like we're gonna do, this is the sauce I'm telling you that you want to have a whole loaf of bread for. We're gonna add this as a garnish. All these recipes can be found on our website. I'm Chef Jorge Torre. Let's dig in.